Good morning, good morning. I gotta fix my green screen. I am back to a little bit of streaming. Just a little tight. How are we all doing? We're ready for some Formula One. Should be. Usually, I always expect this to be kind of boring, but last year's was pretty good. There's some crashes and some. And Leclerc would have won if he hadn't lost the fucking engine last year. I believe that's last year. And the internet, even though Spectrum won't admit it, they definitely throttled me last time because it's all fine now. And I do need to pause this guy at some point. Mouse. I predict, okay, we have the starting grid: Verstappen, Sainz, Norris, Hamilton, Stroll, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Alonso, Piastri, Gasly, Perez, Russell, Gao, Yu, I guess it's pronounced Yu, Sonoda, or Debris, Snisoda, Bottas, Magnussen, Albon, Leclerc, and Sargent are starting from the pit. I think Norris is going to get a bad start off. Sainz is usually pretty good off the start off, and Hamilton will pass Norris on the long straight. Stroll will also get a good start off. I expect Sainz to crash into Verstappen on the first corner. I have a feeling. This is my first stream back from surgery. Obviously, a little ginger. Some tightness in my chest, but only when I take super deep breaths. Nothing when I don't have any trouble breathing, I would say. My calves finally feel better. All my muscles felt really sore yesterday. I can move more of my face now, and that's about as wide as I can go with my mouth. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Just waiting for our race to start in 8 or 9 minutes probably. Last night I did not get a lot of sleep. I went to bed. I don't even know what time I went to bed. I think I was in bed by around 10:30, but I didn't fall asleep till 11. And I woke up at 2:30, and then I didn't go back to sleep. I laid down, that's for sure. I was in bed for like until like 3 something. I was trying to sleep, couldn't. And then from 2:30 to basically 10:30 I was awake yesterday. I took some medication last night, and basically from like 10:30 to 1:30, and then I went back to bed though, and I woke up at like 4:45. That's much better. My lip is still really swollen from something. I don't know what. Yeah. F1. If you can tell, my right ear is kind of pointed out. It's still swollen. I think that's the swelling. Hopefully my ears aren't pointier now. So this is the Spain. I know it's got a really long name, but we're just going to say Spain Grand Prix 2023. I'm having balance issues. Feel like I gotta try with every step. Hopefully that gets better and better throughout the day. Today, it's when I woke up, felt worse than yesterday. But yesterday I felt imbalanced and my body was sore. So maybe I was more worried about that. My body does not feel that sore right now. And this is the year they took out that last turn. I don't know if I've ever watched Formula One without that turn. So they're gonna be able to get real fucking high speeds up there. They just showed the Rosberg Hamilton crash. Couple minutes from starting. Gotta get ready to pause this. Feeling gooder. I feel better pain wise too. My face doesn't feel tight. It feels full. It felt really full. It doesn't feel as full. It still feels full, but I think I'm just gotta get used to the fact that there's an implant in my body now. Cybernetic enhancement. I think we're gonna go with that. And I did a mohawk haircut by myself the night before, so I think I'm gonna have to keep this haircut. We'll see how I want to see how trimming that's gonna be, but kind of still on a liquid soft food diet. But yesterday I did have like some ground chicken with mushrooms, even though that's pretty soft. Today's gonna be the first time I'm gonna try like whole food. I'm gonna get pizza today. After the race, I gotta take some medication, shower, and just relax. I have a feeling that Hamilton's gonna pass Lando on the first turn. And I think Sainz is gonna hit Max. On that first turn, I don't think Sainz is gonna give him any space, unless Sainz starts really bad, which is possible. Yeah, Fernando did not do as good. There was one lap fucking Hamilton was on and it just sucked. at the end. So I think someone impeded him. He had such a good lap. He was gonna get P2, P1, but it was probably I think it was Q2. So he didn't do too well in Q3. Max is starting on mediums. Sainz, Norris, Hamilton, Stroll, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Alonso, Piastri, and Gasly all on hards. Perez on mediums. Russell, Gao, De Vries, Sonoda, Bottas, Magnussen, Albon all on softs. Leclerc on hards, and Sargent on mediums. Leclerc and Sargent are both starting from the pit. I'm assuming there was something wrong with Charles's car yesterday because it was pretty bad. Did they just move the cars back? And I can't really wear headphones as I don't feel comfortable putting them right here. I think it's because I hear. Well, I don't even have the audio set up, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I think it's because I hear. It feels like I can feel the vibrations in my implant already. I'm trying not to have that. Hey, get some football stars. I hate that. There's someone with like a smoke canister. So annoying, dude. I'd be so pissed if I was in that crowd. Alright, I'm gonna try putting the screen a little brighter. I had to break my glasses so I didn't have this thing on, the other temple on, but now it's like I have to like whatever. So probably a 2-stop for everyone. And I expect there'll be some yellow flags, so a lot of Carlos Sainz fans and a lot of Alonso fans. Yeah, not sure where Lando came from. Sometimes it's like, I swear sometimes there's mistakes on the timer. No beer for right now. I'm still kind of, I can drink for sure. I'm going to drink today and I don't want to drink too much. Oh, they already started. No, 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 no. Pause. Alright, we're at the first turn. Looks like Sainz took first. Forgot to pause it. Yep, Sainz took first. Oh my gosh. Oh, then he got blocked out. Lando get bad. Hamilton took third. Here comes Stroll on the out. Stroll has to back off. Not the time to attack. Stroll's looking good. Lando's already into 7th or 6th. Stroll's about to go into third. There's nothing Hamilton can do about that, but he can stay right behind him. Stroll looked like Stroll brake checked Hamilton a little bit there. I was right about Lando not doing good. From third to sixth, man, that's bad. Stroll went up one, Hamilton still in fourth. Here comes Perez on the inside of Piastri. Ooh, Piastri got him. Oh, yep. Lando's got some damage. Box. Probably, I don't know if someone hit him from behind or he hit Hamilton. That was a tight start. George is definitely being aggressive on Alonso. I don't think DR starts until lap 3. I suspect Hamilton is going to try to milk these tires, but we'll see. After lap 3? Yeah, after lap 3. Or on lap 3. On lap 3. I think there's 3 DRS zones. We had to watch the restart. Go to the front. I don't want to see the back. Oh, wow, fucking Russell took off. Sainz almost had that. They're showing the replay of the start. I think if Sainz was a little more aggressive, he would have definitely crashed into him. Yeah, fucking Lando hit Hamilton from behind. I mean, you could argue that Sainz was forced off a little bit there. I don't know if that's a chunk from Hamilton or Lando. Hamilton just took the inside really, really tight and brake way later. Yeah, that's a force out. They gotta do something about that. Norris from 3rd to 20th. Yeah, on Mag. No, on Hulkenberg. Turn one instant volume 63. No, leaving the track and gaining advantage. Russell left the track. We gotta see that. Perez on Hulkenberg. Pretty easy. Really hard to defend that, but if you do defend on the inside, you have an advantage. But Hulkenberg was on the outside for some reason. Bottas is already in the pit. Oh, there goes Hamilton on Stroll. Or was that Russell? Russell, and Alonso. Hamilton is less than a second behind, too, so. Hamilton might have a go at the next straight. Just can't lose that second. I don't think he will because he has DRS right here. God, come on, show. This camera angles have been so bad from. Why are you showing a replay when two cars are about to fight for a third? To show Charles take Albon. Alright, here goes Hamilton. Stroll did the right thing going on the outside, on the inside, but just too much DRS. But look for Stroll to bounce right back. He is not a second off. That was close. Piastri on. No, it's Piastri on Hulkenberg. Haas is just the most irrelevant team, and it's kind of sad. Actually, no, I lied. Williams is like the most irrelevant team. Haas, Williams, and Alfa Romeo are really irrelevant, but you just wish there was something better to do with these teams. Hamilton is well ahead of Stroll and I don't know if he's being aggressive about trying to take signs too. Norris is catching up from. He was down the bad ways. I don't know what's up with Alonso. Nah, good luck, Perez. There's no way. Wow. That's lucky. You know, the Red Bull has to be cheating to be that fast on medium tires. No. Russell was looking real bad yesterday, but he's being absolutely aggressive. He might have. I don't know if they changed the balance back to what he liked in practice. Russell's gonna have a go at Ocon right here. How will Ocon defend? You go on the inside. You always defend on the inside. Oh, he's a little further out. Oh, Russell went on the inside the last second. Wow. Brave. Will Ocon have him on the turnout? Nope. Alonso still defending Perez. Alright, these are bothering me now. Hulkenberg with the fastest lap there. Sometimes you're just able to squeeze one good one out. Hamilton is slowly chipping away at Sainz. Slowly. He's almost at 1 second, but unless Sainz has a really bad lap. And I think they're getting close to the pit window. I thought I saw 14. Charles is up into 11th. Not bad for starting 19th. And he's on hard, so are they going for a one stop? He would have to do like 40 something laps without engine troubles, and that's just really hard to do for a Ferrari. I'm joking. Who knows? Maybe they're not better this year. I mean, I guess they haven't had as many engine troubles. Switch position, Sierra confirmed status 4. What the fuck does that mean to sign? Be patient. Pace is good. Okay, understood. You need to pick up the pace. Oh. Is that Charles? Yeah. Got a little squirrely there. $13 to $20. So we're at the pit window. Some cars are already pitted, obviously. And are some people going for soft to hard to soft? Or soft to hard to medium? If you have enough tires. Ocon is pitting. Great pit. 2.3 seconds. Great pit. Uh-oh. In traffic here. Oh, Ocon. Ocon, get out of the way. Oh, Ocon definitely impeded all that. Oh my gosh, Ocon really fucked that up, dude. I mean, how do you release there? If Ocon was behind that traffic, it would have been even worse for him. So he's lucky he got ahead of that. But I don't know if that was safe. Oh my god, here's Lewis on Sainz. Too far from right now, but see, this is a way better camera angle than the helmet cam. Is that Stroll pitting? Yep. It's an okay pit. After seeing that Ocon 0.3 seconds is a lot of time in F1. It's a lot of time. If Ocon was 0.3 seconds slower, he would have been behind that mess. And did Stroll get in front of Ocon? Boom. Stroll on hards, Ocon on mediums. Are we going to get some hammer time for Hamilton? He's got a... If he goes for 20, can you do 46 laps on the hards? Stroll easy on Sargent. Looks like Sainz is in the pit. Was it a good pit? It was an okay pit. Anything below 3 seconds is an okay pit. 2.3 is really good though. So both Mercedes are in 2-3. And they got a pit though. Here comes Sainz will be behind Charles. I'm expecting them to say to Charles to let Sainz pass when the moment comes. Go on Magnussen or Hulkenberg finally. Guan Yu. Guan Yu. Gao Guan Yu. Zhou Guan Yu. That's his name. Guan Yu. Hamilton, are we boxing? So it looks like Hamilton was on older tires. Yeah. Lando, oh my gosh, right, Megan? That he got a he he broke so early on that fucking first turn, and Hamilton just had it. And then Hamilton got a little squirrely on what turn 2, and then I'm not sure why Stroll didn't come off the track a little bit more and not hit him. Would have saved his front spoiler. But yeah, it was definitely a weird start, but that's very expected of Barcelona. I'm surprised we haven't had a crash yet, though. But thanks for hanging out. Lando is now in 19th. He has made up one spot. He's making good time, though. I mean, he's gonna have to pit again, I assume. My body's so sore. Hamilton should pit now. Or try to get a second or two more. Here comes Piastri into the pits. Great. Pretty solid pit. Not bad. Not bad. Does Mercedes have enough tires to go soft, medium, soft? I mean, they have the pace to do that kind of thing, though. Here comes Carlos on Gasly. Gasly hasn't pitted. Here comes Sainz. Easy. Russell just had a lot more pace in these tires. Need to look forwards, not behind. Cryptic message from Russell. I'm assuming he's saying that maybe we can change our plan. Maybe they can keep going on these tires for a lot longer. Is that Piastri on Debris? Yep. My dog's name is Oscar. Already. What's up, Fresno? Already a better race than Monaco. It's just street tracks are fun. I get it. They're a spectacle, but like racetracks are designed for racing. All right, Alonso coming into the pit. Sainz is catching up. I think it's time for Mercedes to pit. They really want to, or Hamilton's got to pick it up. Uh-oh, Gasly's. Oh, that was a long one for Gasly. Alonso comes behind Guan Yu in 10th. How you doing, Fresno? Nice seeing you. Sainz. Pass. No, that was Leclerc. On Gasly as well. Yeah. I had a buddy who was like really into it. Or it started with Top Gear, really, many years ago. Top Gear, watching some of those F1 drivers rise, and then I saw a few stuff here and there. It just was never in the schedule as a high school student or even a young adult. And then really got into it a little bit right before pandemic, and then pandemic happened. I was like, well, now I can watch it all the time because I'm not doing much. But still, a little bit before pandemic, I would catch what I could. Just really hard schedule wise, but now I'm kind of devoted to it because of the pandemic. But I've always been cars and vehicles. Motorsport's kind of hard to get into. I understand that. I do like the chess game that F1 is, though. Sainz is just catching up, man, and looks like Hamilton's gonna come out after Sainz. Wow, Charles, lucky. But Charles still has to pit, right? Oh no, Charles already pitted. Charles just... Gasly's now ahead of Charles. What happened there? I'm surprised that neither Mercedes has pitted yet. Obviously, I'm watching the race on my Xbox, the actual race, and then you guys are seeing this. I think someone came in and was like, I can't watch races like this. I'm like, well, I'm not watching it like that either. I just can't show the race, so this is the next best thing. Yes, Sainz and Perez will definitely pass Hamilton if he doesn't start thinking about pits soon. Barring a yellow flag. Little DRS trend right here. It's going to be hard to pass, but if those two want to fight, Gasly will just... Ooh. Will reap the rewards. Norris back in the pits. Oh, my body's so sore from surgery. Hamilton is boxing. Will it be a double? No, Russell is staying out. Perez will pass. Decent pit, not amazing. That looked a lot faster. It says 3 seconds. I felt like that was like more like 2.6. Sainz passed him. He's going to be right behind Sainz though. Now are we on hards or mediums? We're on mediums. Do you expect them to go the rest of the way? That's 41 laps. That's a lot. So Russell, Perez will pit. Who knows when? We're watching the Gasly thing again. It was a good move. Nick DeVries he was out of place or anything. Oh, and he got some damage there. Russell in the pits. Sainz needs to pit. Or Perez needs to pit. And Verstappen needs to pit. So Verstappen can pit right now and he'll still be... Ooh, Stroll. Is Ocon going to pass him? Oh, it's going to be close. Ocon might be in a better position for the turn 2 and 3. We'll see about turn 4 though. Wow. Charles easily on the Vries. Verstappen is now boxing. They can box Perez too right now. Are they going to go to hards? They must be going to hards. Yep, hards. Poor Lando, I'm crying. Yeah. It was almost a lap down, right? Hey, they're not boxing Perez. Perez is right there. Sainz will be in second. Hamilton will be in first. Russell will be in fourth. Ocon will be in... Or sorry, Stroll. Yeah, Perez is going to drop quite a bit. Yeah, 7th, 6th or 7th, maybe even 8th. Poor Lando. What a good qualifying for him, but that start kind of just messed him up. Oh no. That's why they have two of those guys, I guess. Magnussen with the fastest lap. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Are we going to get any rain? Rain at turn 5. What the fuck? Russell just said that. It's going to kill a lot of people who just fucking pitted. I mean, it doesn't matter what you fucking put on. Hamilton into second. Did Sainz... Oh my god, Hamilton passed Sainz already? When did we see that? Oh, we missed that. Perez back to 9th. Oh, he lost a lot. Here, they're going to show the replay. Okay, on the straightaway before turn 1, got the DRS, goes on the inside, brakes late, takes the first. Okay, easy. Hop out on the out. It'd be nice to see Hamilton on a podium. I would say they're both on mediums, but I would say Sainz has the advantage because he can pit. I think Hamilton's going to have to pit one more time. Now, unless it starts raining, enters. Hamilton's got a good pace today. I don't trust the Red Bull to go on a hard tire 118. I just don't. See, Russell just did that on a medium. That's kind of more believable. Still a lot of racing to do, especially if we get any rain. Stroll's on the softs. Interesting. And he's on 15. Did he do 2 softs in a row? This is gonna be easy, right? Perez on Alonso, DRS, more than enough space. Alonso's not even gonna defend it. There's no point. There's nothing to defend. It's how he reacts. And Alonso's on the softs too, man. I mean, Stroll, Alonso, Leclerc are all gonna have to pit soon. Max is definitely taking this to the end. Perez as well. I don't know about the mediums. Well, with Hamilton taking that spot from Sainz has to pit. Is anyone's reporting rain? I think it's sweat from the inside of my helmet. Haha. It's funny. Can we see a double podium for Mercedes for the first time in who knows how long? Pit strat wise, Hamilton definitely has the advantage because Sainz will need a pit, but Hamilton can pit again. Russell needs to catch up, needs to pass him, but I think he will be. He needs to catch him before he pits. Two laps in striking distance. So if the sauce were 13 to 20. Medium is what? 20 to 40? 35? Did Yuki pass Alonso? Or is Yuki always in front? Yuki might have been already in front. Russell's not quite in striking distance, but maybe on the next lap. Probably not. You can't fuck up, that's for sure. Wow, Perez is like a bat out of hell. I don't know if Ocon's gonna take him. He might not have a choice. All right, this is it, Russell. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh my gosh. Woo, close. Stroll into the pits. Now, is Russell gonna have a go at Hamilton? Is his pace that good? 8 seconds. Stroll and Yuki in the pits. Hey Corey, how's it going? Stroll with a weird slow release. Looks like Yuki's having a bad. Oh no, Yuki is having a good time. I thought it looked like he was struggling there. No doubt Stroll is setting up for that second pit. How is the ear thing going? It's going alright. It's really. I'm basically deaf now in this year until they turn it on for another 5 weeks. So I basically can't hear anything on my right ear. It's obviously a fresh wound. You can see my ears sticking out a little bit because it's swollen. You can't really tell though from even from the side. It's behind my ear. There's a big ass scar or a wound, an open wound. Got to keep it dry for until next Friday. Until this, I guess this Friday now. This is a ballsy. This is a replay of Russell and Sainz. It was close. Sainz almost. I thought Sainz was going to go on the inside. Yeah, that was nothing Sainz could do right there. Are we going to get a Mercedes 2-3? They might have to pit again, but now they're in front of Sainz, who's going to pit. Perez is the only one they have to worry about. Pit window for 37 to 43. So even if they do 30 more, those tires are going to be screaming for Red Bull. Will Hamilton make it all the way? Will Russell make it all the way? Or are they planning to switch to soft, medium, soft? I don't think anyone has that many softs. Did you finish Jedi yet? No, I have not. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna play that. I can't wear headphones right now. I might play it tomorrow. I just need to see if I can find like a single headphone that I can use for right now. I tried to finish it the other day, but my internet was all shitty again. It's good now. Norris into 19th place. Norris into 18th. Leclerc is in 9th after starting 19th from the pit. And Sargent is in 20th after starting 20th from the pit. They really definitely brought the cars closer together from the budget cap. They were a good job. Ocon on Yuki. Easy pass. Gasly with an insanely slow pit. That Max, yeah. Norris into 16th place after starting 3rd. Perez is looking like he's going to take 2nd, man. Everyone in front of him has to pit. He does not. He can go to the end. Unless Mercedes and Ferrari think they can go to the end on their tires. But Sainz is going to have to pit again. It's 25 laps. Sainz is boxing. For what? Can't. It was softs at the beginning, I believe. Is he going to go back to soft? Do they have another pair? That's way too many. He's going to go double mediums? No, hards. They just don't have enough tires? Leclerc is in the pits. Guan Yu on the Haas, and who is that? Hulkenberg. Can't imagine Mercedes going to the end on these tires. I'll have to pit. And Perez does not look like he's struggling on those, so. Alonso's going to have to pit at some point too. Sainz did a good job at his pit. If Hamilton pits right now, he'll come after Perez, but in front of Alonso. In front of Sainz. Oh, I could have worn my button up. It's clean though, and I'm not clean. Alonso's in the pit. Russell's boxing already. Oh man. For softs, 20 laps on softs. Does Hamilton have an extra pair of softs too? Did Russell start on hards? Magnussen with the fastest lap. Hamilton has to pit now. Because then he'll have to make up 4 seconds. And that's not that bad. 4 seconds and 20 laps. Now Russell needs to make up 13 seconds for a third spot on the podium. Max is on the radio, but I'm not listening to audio, so I don't know what he's saying. I know no one's happy to see Russell on softs. That's for sure. Hamilton still hasn't pitted. Norris in 15th. Sainz in 5th after starting 2nd. This next couple of laps are going to really be the decider. He'll definitely be third at least. He's gonna go on mediums. He should have gone. He should have switched already. There's Neymar. Someone's blocking Neymar. That's hilarious. Man, looks like it's gonna rain at some point, but I don't know if in time for this race. Russell with the fastest lob, obviously. He's already gotten a second down, or half a second, really. He just needs to do that until the end. Russell, another fastest lap. He's on 117. Does look like rain, man. Russell's catching up quick, too. Uh-oh. Is it raining? Are they going to pit Max or Perez? Hamilton should pit now, though. Or is it a bluff? If Hamilton has another set of hards or softs... Oh, Charles got a little squirrely there. You know, I haven't thought of it. No one's crashed yet. Box, here comes Hamilton into box. Perez will pass him. But will Perez box because of this? Because Russell's going to pass him. Russell is like a bat out of hell right now. Oh, another pair of softs. Go, go, go. Worst pit. Yep, here comes Perez. We gotta fend that off somehow. Now they're gonna see if Perez can fight that back. Perez can possibly get fourth, but is Max gonna pit? They could box Verstappen right now and be fine, unless they fuck it up. Oh, damn, Ocon. Just a little. I don't know if that counts as a double move. Charles back in 12th. I don't know if he can get into that top 10. It's possible if those two pit. Didn't look like a double move, that's for sure. Some aggressive defending. Max is pitting. Hamilton's going to start getting traffic right here, so I don't think anything is going to stop Max from winning. Or cheating, sorry. But Mercedes did this very smart. We just gotta. Perez is gonna be fighting Russell at the end, that's for sure. Sainz just needs to hold him off. I don't think he will. He's on the long straight. There it is. Yeah, no defending whatsoever, obviously. Man, Ferrari looking back to normal, right? I think Perez is gonna get driver of the day. That's for sure. I don't even think he didn't make it out of Q3. Pretty sure. Wish you all the best, man. I hope this thing works out for you. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it, man. I hope it works out too. Cause right now it just pain management, and I still have a lot of tinnitus in it. But they said that was gonna happen. Dude, those clouds, man. Are we gonna get rain on the last lap? Dude, Perez just pulled a 116 on the lap before. Now he's at 117. That's almost he's about 0.8 of a second faster. 0.7, really. Hamilton and Perez are on fresher tires than Russell. Russell's on 8 laps. But Max was on older softs, and he only is on 1 lap. But that said, his tires were 2 years old already. 2 laps old. Perez is 1.3 seconds faster so far. I mean, yeah, that's about it, huh? No, yeah. I will say this though, Russell is very good at defending on this track. Remember last year he defended Max for a long time. And Perez might get squirrely again. Never know. Hamilton just did a 17.5. Perez doing a 17.5. Russell doing an 18.3. Peter Sabe. Perez is now not really catching up. He is catching up, but just not as quickly. Russell is being consistent enough to keep him kind of at bay, but we got 10 laps to go, and Russell's on 10 lap old tires. Oh, what a force out. Will Yuki get a ding on that? They both got to make room, man. Ooh, Yuki. I don't know, Yuki. That if they're tire to tire, Yuki just. Y'all should just crash into him, right? Guan Yu. We'll see if that's a penalty. Perez is now 6 seconds. And it looks like Hamilton's kind of keeping Russell at bay for the most part. Perez has the fastest lap now. Is that water or just really bad graphic camera? Perez is going to be real close to striking distance soon. If he keeps knocking lap times like this. Russell's just maintaining. Stepping on the radio. Black and white flag for Verstappen. Track limits. Ahaha. One more is 5-second time penalty. He's probably crying about it. For what? Car 22 noted for sending another driver off the track. I thought you were done with these. Glad you're back. No way. I didn't do Monaco because I was out of town. It was a Memorial Day weekend, so I was out of town. But I've been doing all of these, except for Monaco. Maybe another one. I didn't do Miami because that was during the day. I went to a bar and watched it. But Barcelona's a fun track, especially when they turn that last corner into not, fucking almost a hairpin. And now it's flat out. This is going to be close for Perez, man. Real close. 6 laps to go. But he's not doing those 117s anymore. He's not at 118. How you doing, Doc? Perez has to be driver of the day for what he's done today. Even though Hamilton has done good, Russell's done good. You can argue that Russell did really good too, but I think Perez is the driver of the day for me because I don't think he made it out of the Q3. I'm alright, started a new thing, so my sentence may become spotty. Caught about half the races so far. A new thing. Yeah, there was a real... I had like work every weekend for May, the entire month of May. And I was like, there was one where I got up, watched a race, and I had to take a nap before I had to go to work. But then they canceled the Imola? Is it Imola? Or they canceled the last one, and that was going to be the same thing where I had to watch it, take a nap, and then go to work. Imola, yeah. I'm not surprised they canceled it. I'm surprised how long they took to cancel it. Because I thought I would have been like, don't even send the trucks in. Don't even do it. Like, it looked so bad. We're 5 laps away, and it looks like we're going to get a Mercedes 2-3. I can't even... When is the last time Mercedes had both cars on the podium? I don't even remember. It wasn't last year, that's for sure. All out now, all out. Yeah, that's asking for a lot. Yuki Tsunoda got a penalty. I knew he would because that was hella pushing someone off. Looks like I'm thinking this is gonna be this has to be the grid at the end. I can't see Perez making that much time. Perez was doing so good too, but Mercedes with the right strat, honestly, they kind of looks like some of their upgrades may have helped a little bit. Obviously, not enough to stop Verstappen, which always is so clever. It's so always weird that the cars, manufactured the same, but then balance is different, then the drivers are different. Okay, now you can bring it home within the white lights. Thank you. Yeah. He got a black and white flag, so he might get if he gets off the lines again, he might get another penalty. And Lando back in 18th. Poor Lando. Yes, Megan. That was he. I don't know what he was thinking braking so early on that first turn. Hamilton outbroke. It was weird watching that. Here comes Leclerc on Gasly. It's got latch ditch efforts for some points. I mean, he's gonna get 0, but right at that point, does it matter? My neck is so stiff today. 9.9 seconds away. That's a long one, but here comes Perez. It's 4.5. I think Leclerc's gonna have Gasly, barring any incidents in the main. On the other, is it 2 DRS zones? That's not a DRS zone. That used to be, right? You know, I don't like that they just show the race leader when there's obviously other cars still racing. Leclerc and Gasly are still racing for position. Perez is obviously not going to get it. I think that's without saying. But Leclerc is still racing out there for a spot that does not matter. And I still want to see if he can pass Gasly. Ooh. That was funny. Yeah, this is what I want to see. I want to see this. This is still a race. Norris on Magnussen too. I just don't think Leclerc has it. Nah. The final, it might be on the final lap. I gotta go take some medicine soon. Gasly's like, I gotta get this, man. I mean, it's for no points, though. It's just for position. Ooh, brave. Will that mess up your other turns? Doesn't look like it. We get a short DRS right here. Gasly doesn't have one. Alright. All Charles has to do is not fuck it up. Wow, Gasly. Damn, that Ferrari's not that very good in the turns. I don't think he's going to get it. He lost a lot of time there. Yeah, nope. I think this was his opportunity. I think the Alpine's just better in the corners. Wow, is Ferrari not even the third best car anymore? I mean, according to this, they are, but... Wow, Perez almost got that, huh? I think the Verstappen already won. I mean, you know, Leclerc's not going to pass anymore. He had his chance. Unless Gasly comes off, but... And Max just got the fastest lap, but... Perez might be going for it too. I still think they should do track limits harder. Because they don't really do much. They didn't get out of Q3, and he started from the pit, so I'm assuming they changed something. Obviously, they changed something and got a penalty for that. But he did not look good at all in Q3. He was struggling so much. So I'm assuming it's some sort of mechanical failure. But it didn't even. I mean, he started 19th from the pit to get 12th. That's not. That's not. That's pretty good. I'll say that. So there you go, Mercedes 2-3. And did Perez go for the fastest lap? Nope. But yeah, there was definitely something fucking going on with Charles. Sainz started second to get fifth. It's kind of a huge letdown. Hamilton starting fourth to get second. That's everyone's happy to see that. Mercedes. Russell started seventh to get third, and he was doing really bad last on qualifying. The big one though is Norris. Norris was third. And by the end of lap 1, he was already pitting and in 20th place. So, hey, it's Shakira. She lives in Barcelona. I know she was married to that one guy, right? But yeah, that's what I assume. Leclerc had some mechanical failure, so yeah, right. We need that shot. We need it. Oh man, that's funny. Well, that Mercedes upgrade looks like they've done something in the right direction. We'll see how this plays off on the rest of our circuits, because not every circuit is like this. Solid racing, obviously, from all of the top, I would say top 7, really 8. Guan Yu in 9th. Nice to see that. Both Alpines in the top 10. Charles very close to being in the top 10 as well, because Yuki got the penalty, so that puts him in 12th. So good for Gasly. Gasly was fighting for something. I can't hear the radios because I don't have anything on right now. So there's your final grid. Hamilton won driver of the day. Wow, I thought it was going to be Perez. I thought Perez had a monster game this race weekend from not even coming. I don't think he got out of Q3. Oh, did they stop doing the LED drive thing? That might be only at night. I was tired, man. Shredded. Alright, let's check out next week. I want to turn this off. My controller is off, and now it's on. Man, we need way more Shakira. Neymar was in the Mercedes booth too, and then someone like stood in front of him, and right when they got the shot on him, it's pretty funny. All right, let's see. Next week on Dragon Ball Z. I don't think there's a race next week, is there? No, it's 2 weeks. June 16th. So not. Maybe Ferrari will get together after summer break. They absolutely won't. Might be worse. I don't know how Sainz went from second to fifth. Like, that's just like, he started off really good too, and then it's just slightly embarrassing. All right, the race is at 11 a.m. Thank you. Maybe I'll get my buddy to come over. This is June of not this weekend, but next. Obviously, this weekend is this weekend, but not next Saturday, not next Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but the following one. 12 days, and then after that, it's another 2 weeks until we get Austria. I like Canada a lot. I think Canada's a fun track. There's some really good parts of it. It's deceptively hard. That wall of champions. I'm not a big fan of the Austria track. I'll say that. I think it's too short. Um, and then it's never people like Montreal a lot. I have a buddy a regular at a bar I go to. He's been to the Canada one a lot, and every time I'm like, oh, I gotta go to like probably I'm gonna do probably Houston next year, and he's like, no, dude, just do Canada. If you're gonna do one in North America, just do Canada. I'm like, he might be right. And then he says it's really easy to get there. Really easy. Like there's like Houston. I hear it's hell to get to the track because I'm not gonna rent a car. But so maybe I will do Canada. Vegas is obviously I'm not spending $10,000. I'm not a big fan of Austria though. It's just what I was saying is on turn two, like people always push people out, and there's never a clear definition of the rules on that. Yeah, I mean, look, it's just a shot. Look at that, like boom. I think there's like a transit that goes straight to the island because it's a little tiny island, I believe. And it's at a normal time. Obviously, it's here. I thinking I will be streaming this. My ear will still be well, actually by then it should be healed, but I can't hear out of the right ear at all. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just it looks boring, but I like that turn. This is a fun one. This is hard right here. Can crash right here a lot. I know, but then what if I look at the Austria one? That's early, right? Yeah, 6. That's not too bad. That's totally doable. The ones that are like so bad, I mean, Imola was going to be really bad too, but that was canceled. Is this a 6 a.m.? It might be even 7. Yep, 7's good. They're doing Hungary. That's fine. Belgium. That's great. I just hope it doesn't rain. This track is good. The Belgium track is great, but it's just like if the weather's gonna be bad, if you know the weather's bad, don't even have the race there. Remember last year Japan? Oh my god, I was falling asleep. I was like, I'm going to bed, even though it's late at night. Like there's just no way I can stay up. It was so boring. It was so bad. So much rain. Italy might be bad. Oh, so we don't have any bad ones. I mean, Qatar might be really. Oh no! Oh, it's a night race, right? Qatar night race. Abu Dhabi's a night race too, right? Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Qatar day race? I thought they were a night race. Am I thinking the right track, or am I thinking? I'm thinking. No, that's not what I'm thinking. I know that track. I guess I'm thinking. Secure? No. What track am I thinking of? Oh, maybe it is secure. Anyways, I gotta do some errands. Not really. I just gotta take a shower, do something with my life. That's what is on your mind after watching some racing. Singapore is definitely at night. I can't imagine that being a day. They would die. People will die. Yeah. Japan is at night for me, but I thought it's because it's in the afternoon. Really is like the worst place to watch racing is the West Coast. But it's not too bad. Not this year at least. Shifting times maybe for us West Coasters. Was Saudi Arabia really bad? Oh, they don't show the start times. That's what I'm thinking of. I felt like this one was pretty early in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna get off. Thanks for hanging out, doctor. Have a good day. Glad your surgery went well and healed soon. Thanks. I just facial movements hurt my ear area, but I'm pretty much kind of able-bodied. That Australia, yeah, Australia was pretty bad. I think they switched times because I remember it used to be a lot of 4 a.m.s, or at least last year was a lot of 4 a.m.s. But anyways, Azerbaijan maybe. Anyways, have a good rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your Monday.